It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Jaguars and the football team coming up next.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Here's Lawrence. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
The agility to keep up with the defensive end. He's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete here. Down. Now Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Robinson now off the option. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. On first down, it's Robinson. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram.
If they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing after the interception, Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne.
Open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. On first down, Wentz. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete.
Encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here on third down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This complete to Jones. On first down, Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And that nearly intercepted. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Gibson to start the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Gibson here running out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
Off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. From the red zone now, Wentz. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Complete to Jones. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete for it. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Turner.
Attack and not giving ground.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. At the 38. Throwing is Wentz. Going right side here, and that's complete. We fired a bullet in there for the completion. On 1st down, Gibson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Here's Wentz to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side.
Oh, boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Wentz now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Gibson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. The coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
About it.
Wentz now on 1st down. That one is slant to McLaurin. From the gun, it's Wentz. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Wentz again. And an incomplete pass. Now Wentz. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Washington football team on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Hey, taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. For a gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And that one drops down, incomplete. 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
To the side.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence caught on the right side by Jones. Play action. It's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Lawrence. Uses the stiff arm. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Here's Lawrence. Looking end zone for Jones. And it'll be incomplete. On 2nd and 10. Lawrence sets up the screen to Robinson. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. 29. Once more, Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. I'm up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. To take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Gibson again. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. For him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And it's 3rd and 3. A give to Gibson running right. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. Hit 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And here's a give to Gibson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Play action. Now Wentz. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. On first down, Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
But my special, something that can fool him and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. On first down, Gibson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Right here.
Gibson again. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Carson Wentz with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And recoup and recover. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, he dropped it. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Lawrence will throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. The solid stiff arm. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down. Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Open man right side is Ingram. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Again, it's Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to